Hello and welcome to the show. My guest today claims that her boyfriend of 3 years has had a heroin relapse. Kelly started dating Steve while he was an addict, but since their relationship became serious and they started trying for a kid, Steve has stayed clean. Is he still clean though? Kelly's on the show, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi,
Kelly, nice to meet you. Okay, so let's hear your version of events. You think Steve is still on drugs?
He was addicted to 5 years, but shortly after we started dating, he became moody and aggressive.
And this is why you assume he's on drugs again?
Definitely.
I hate to ask this question, Kelly, but all the audience want to know, why are you still with this lowlife?
I love him, Joe.
All right then, Kelly, I think it's time we get Steve out here and see what he has to say.
I ain't on no fucking drugs, Joe. It's off like nut. I've been clean for 5 years. She knows it. It's
Right.
that bang all day to think from using.
That's more than I wanted to know about your kinky sex life, if I'm honest. So you're saying that Kelly is insecure and is taking everything too personally?
All she thinks about herself, Joe. Looks like ain't in the mood or had a bad day. Doesn't mean on heroin.
So you're definitely not on drugs?
Nah, mate, nah.
So if you had a bad day, would you go to hit Kelly?
Nah, mate, you know what I'm saying? I never do that, man. It's not what I'm like.
She says you have those, Steve.
Well, it's all lies, isn't it?
Do you want to have kids with Kelly?
Yeah, sure, mate. I was quite under how much that girl wants it. Swap a stag, if you know what I mean. Christ, mate. God, mate. Shit, mate.
Oi, I like sex, not gonna lie.
Oh my God, let's get back on track, shall we? Who's Dave?
My man, my home dog. My gay barley, my Brapster. My brother from another mother.
So your friend?
Yeah.
Not if Dave is on the shows, ladies and gentlemen.
Alright, mate?
You alright, mate?
Yeah. What's up, Joe?
Maybe you can help put the pieces of this puzzle together then, Dave. Steve is undertaking the lie detector test, and we will have the results from that soon. But let's hear your input, Dave.
Right, yeah, basically. I've known Steve here 15 years. And if the man says he's clean, then he's clean. Trust him with my life, mate.
So Steve, you think you'll pass the lie detector test?
Yeah, mate, we passed. I doddle. I doddle with a pass.
I think he's lying, Dave. He went to hit me. Why would he do that sober?
Okay, here are the results. As always, the questions we asked are whether Steve was telling the truth. We asked Steve whether he wanted kids with Kelly, and he answered yes. This test shows that you lied, Steve.
Why didn't you say you just didn't want to have kids with me?
I do, babe, honest. Fuck this test, must be wrong, innit? It's a piece of shit. I'll come on here, I know it, accused of being a twat.
Guys, shall I carry on with the other test?
Yeah.
We also asked Steve whether he was on drugs again. He answered no. This test proves that you're a dirty little liar, Steve. You failed the entire test.
Go on then, mate, I don't appreciate you talking like a twat. Fuck you.
I came here and stood up for you, mate. I thought you telling the truth. How could you use cows?
You know, when I look at you, Steve, I see the biggest piece of scum who doesn't care about the guy he's with. Just himself. You say Kelly was selfish. Look at the mirror. In the mirror.
Go on then, don't appreciate you talking about this.
Stop swearing on my stage or I'll have you removed. Do you have a job then, Stephen?
I did, it's Steve.
Whatever. So, did you have a job?
Yeah.
What happened?
I nicked the St. Accountant's bubble bath and I had the boss mug me off.
Dear, your life seems like one big joke, if I'm honest, Steve. So how do you pay for the heroin then?
I don't because I'm not on heroin.
You failed the entire test. We all know you are. There's no point denying it.
I'm not in denial because it never happened.
Kelly, you deserve way better than this piece of garbage. You're worth so much more.
I know.
Alright, calm it hell down.
Come on, Dave. You broke Kelly's heart. Proud of yourself, are you? You take the taxpayers' money and use it to get high. You're a complete waste of space. Don't bother coming back on my stage.
You're just being a mate. You come here, make me look like a fucking prick, mate. You won't mate. That ain't mate, she isn't, mate. You make you bleed inside, mate.
What a
We
day.
all know you're lying, mate. Drop the act, yeah?
What a day. Alright, Kelly. We'll work with our support teams and help you get over this, but if I'm honest, you're better off finding someone else, which won't be too hard.
Thanks, Joe. I don't want anything to do with Steve anymore. And I've got a dirty little secret. I'm banging Dave.
You fucking nut. You're
Fuck
fucking
off, mate. She's mine now.
Fuck you,
groggy. That's right, Kels. You got me. I'm not going to be friends with no dirty little liar.
No, mate.
Alright, Steve, we'll work with our support team to help you get through this, but right now I want you off my stage.
Go on, you fucking prick.
Okay, you two. I guess you'll be off to the nearest travel lodge then? Exit through the door, please, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Christ, I have the world's biggest headache right now. Watch next week for an update on this story and for more unusual characters. Thanks for watching and see you next time.